Hello, hello to all the rats out there. All these all these rats. What's going on with this thing? This feels like it's using the wrong thing. No, it's not. All right, whatever. We have freaking dude with speed running Blender. We're doing some crazy Blender speed run. Today's Blender is kind of I haven't seen it yet. I don't know. It's kind of, it might be crazy. Uh, uh, Today we're fixing a bunch of models that freaking, I didn't even do. I didn't even do any of this. I didn't even, I, I, oh, these are all beveled too. Alright. First I gotta split these up. Oh, whoops. I don't, what am I mean, this is gonna get really ugly. Mark that seam. I think this. Yeah, we're gonna have to put like a split in there. Ah, something like that. I think this is gonna end up as like a strip along. No, I don't want that. I get. Oh yeah, yeah. Hang on. Guess I want this. That. I don't need this. Well, wait. What the hell is going? Oh, because they're beveled on two sides up there, but only one side down here. Hang on, I gotta hide all these other ones. Blocking my view. Let's see. So this should go like this. Yeah, that looks right. Don't want that. I mean, this thing's gonna look kind of weird. Okay. Thing. Oh my god. What the frick? Because these are all like split up. Doesn't know where to go. Oh, grab. think yeah, I mean this is just gonna I hope these are yeah, they seem to be doing it. Put these on the bottoms. Oops. Oh man. It didn't grab that one either. I gotta do this like 50 more times. Oh yeah, I gotta do. Think that's right. Want that. Grab that. Let's get this one out of the way. These loops seem to be grabbing pretty good. We don't get the bottom edges. Split it up. This is, I think that's it for this one. Gotta unwrap it and check. Go to the UV edit. Yeah. Oh, we forgot to grab one of these. Yeah, this side is missing. It's like, oh, that's right. I didn't go all the way around. In fact, I didn't really do anything to that. Cool. All right. Yeah, that's looking better. Save that one. That one's unwrapped. Sky. It's got some more stuff on it. Go back to the layout. Oh man. I mean, at least those are quick. Mark that seam. And these meet at the corners and shit, so it's not too bad. Yeah, it can get kind of split there. And this one, gonna go on this. Yeah, I wish they didn't try to ride up those, but it's okay. It doesn't know any better. Come on, please grab the correct. Oh, what's going on? Why doesn't it want to grab these? Oh, maybe. Oh, it's because of the top one. It does it with the bottom edges. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Just marking those. I think that's good. Please. Whoa. Do that. That one. Get these ones out of the way. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm just gonna go. The face tool would be quicker, but I don't want to keep switching back and forth. Okay. UV. Unwrap. I mean, it looks weird, but it's fine. Doesn't need to be crazy. It's so many. Oh my god. This is gonna be first sides of this thing. Or these. What's the next one? Oh, they all got this. Okay, this one doesn't. Thank God for that. And the roof pieces don't seem to have it. That's beautiful. Oh, this one does. Alright. That's fine. Well, how am I gonna split this guy? Because this corner is. I mean, I guess I can. Like. Do this. And then the next one. Yeah, so it's always grabbing the next. Yeah. Okay. So now I need to do these. Upper corners. Oh. Maybe I could do. Uh, like this. Did I get a... Yeah, I did. Oh, I didn't grab. I was gonna try to hide all those faces, but I forget how to do the coplanar thing again. Okay, what do? I mean, that's only... Shit. Doesn't look like I grabbed another one. Get these little corner guys. Get that. Yeah. Another one. It's not uh the most exciting process in the world, but it's gotta get done, I suppose. Oh, oh, oh. They get those, yeah. Bruh, I'm dead. I keep getting told to come to some call, but this is gonna be a short stream. Just a little half-hour one. Let me see if I can get through another couple cubes here. I guess I didn't have to do that one that way, but I'm gonna have to redo these unwraps anyways later. But because the islands are too close, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. And just those needed. Keep getting confused when I pull that up, thinking it's trying to the wrong menu or something. Just to pull the cursor down. Same deal on this guy. And do the corners. And then I can just focus on these base bits. I don't know. We didn't need, I don't think we needed this many variations. The other ones didn't have this many. I think, why is the one with the most variations going to be the most tedious, huh? You fix your computer? Yeah, good. Tell me why you had to make so many variations of this incredibly tedious one. We need them because they're very simple. They're not very simple to freaking mark the seams and unwrap them. Look at all this shit I gotta do. That's fine though. I can do it. It's not that bad. How'd you fix your computer? Did you just boot into Windows? Seems like easy. Just hold Alt. Yeah, well they don't conform correctly. You fixed your BTRFS partition issue? That's good. What'd you do? I know that BTRFS is like a little bit different compared to the other ones. No log recover. You can recover these logs from the frickin' toilet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, true. Wait a second. Wait, are you on Discord? Oh, hang on. Hello? I'm gonna be back in a few minutes, but I gotta do some other stuff with Nick first. You'll do a little. I think it's coming out of the wrong. There's not even any audio coming out of these. That's the right one. Oh my god, every time I see that knob, I get jump scared. Hello? Hang on, I gotta go talk to Nick for a little bit. I'll be back though.
What the hell?
Sorry, bro.
Say hi.
Hi.
On the herd.
Okay. Alright, I'm in the server. Maybe you can give the people some answers that they've been looking for. Can you jump in? I'm in the Blood Brother. Say hi to the stream. Look at all the viewers. Oh, dude, you're feedbacking. You can't be doing that. Oh. Oh yeah. No, it's fixed now. I got it.
Live on your stream.
Yeah, you should be able to hear it. You hear it?
We're live on no stream, so don't say anything bad.
Yeah.
I promise not to say anything racy.
Okay. Well, that's far enough.
I said I wouldn't.
Anyways, what are you doing for this big beautiful game? This BBG.
The big beautiful game.
Yeah.
I'm working on another room behavior.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually, right now I'm updating Susie because somebody said it was the best Linux distro.
I don't know who said that. And whoever said that, you probably shouldn't have listened to them. So it's kind of on you.
Probably shouldn't have, because it needs to be updated every 6 hours.
You did do Tumbleweed, which is the rolling release. I mean, what did you think rolling release meant?
You know what's crazy is I didn't ask for this.
You did. You did. You came to me and you said, this is what you said. No. Let me get it straight for you, because you seem to be getting it twisted. Okay? You came to me and you said, listen, brother.
What's a good Linux distro?
You said
I'm thinking of using Mint.
You said, no. This is how you came to me. You said, hey, little bro, I've been having some issues. I don't know about all this Windows 11 stuff. I think it's tracking me. I think it wants to track my data. I think Bill Gates is trying to come on to me. He's trying to put microchips in my vaccine. I'm paranoid about this, man. You gotta help me get a little Linux distro going or something, man. I need your help. I need help bad, brother. I need help.
You're sitting on the mic.
That's what you came to me.
Close to the mic, bro.
You came to me and you said that.
Somebody needs to stop this man from cooking.
He came to me with money in his hand. You came to me with that, and I said, okay, listen, I've been using Linux.
You said Mint is the best distro.
I said Mint is a lot like Ubuntu.
You said Susie is the best distro you've ever used.
I said that I had been using Susie for like a year at that point, and I didn't have any problems with it. Which, by the way, at the time I said that, was true. Okay?
Because you installed Susie and you were using it to like browse the web.
No, I was working on the game with Susie. I was playing games. I didn't have like any games installed on Windows except for like Fortnite and the like one odd game that wouldn't work in Linux. I think it was like High Fleet would refuse to run in Linux. So I was using Susie for like everything. And I didn't have any problems with it. And then I was like, yeah, you should try this one. I think it's pretty good. And then you tried it. And then you started having problems because you didn't update it. Ever, because you had the shitter net. You couldn't download the updates fast enough. And then what happened? I was doing something else. I was using a different computer. I was like using my Steam Deck as a computer. And so I wasn't caught up on updates. And I went to update, And I started having problems because there was like a shitload of stuff in the update, and it was like giving me all this fucking grief. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I gotta look for something else. So I never said it was the best one. I just said that it was the one that I had the least problems with up until that point. All right, and then you got it.
You said, I've had no problems with this, and I've been using it for a year.
And then immediately after that, you switched to a different distro.
Yeah, because I started having problems, and I say,
Exactly when you started
might
having
I
problems,
say,
right? You recommended it to me. Interesting. What a coincidence.
yeah, what a coincidence what a coincidence that your ass, okay, gets the distro that I was using, and then suddenly mine breaks, huh? Do we really not see what's happening here?
That's why it became bad.
Yeah, yeah. That's exactly what I think happened. Is you downloaded it, and then they were like, "Oh, this guy's using it."
Can't let this guy get on here.
Yeah, that's what happened. And so then it broke on my end. You fucked up my shit by using it.
I ruined OpenSUSE.
You did.
Sorry, everyone who's ever used OpenSUSE. It's my fault.
Thank you for coming clean. Wait, did I already get a Steam on this one? I did. So that's what happened. That's the real story, okay? That's the story they won't tell you about in school.
I hope they don't tell that story in school.
But oh, and then I went to Debian. And then I've been having issues because I have two different GPUs in the computer. A lot of distros don't want to like deal with that. They don't like that. I got Debian to be okay with it for a time, and then I don't know. It's just like Debian was fine. It's just like I hate how outdated all the packages are. I was even in like the testing. I was in the whatever it's called.
Leading edge.
I was in the test. It's just it's gonna be Trixie, but it just hasn't came out yet. I was in there and like shit was like still out of date. I guess because they freeze the updates when they get close to release, so it's not like it doesn't make sense, but so it just was a little too old. And then you tried to use it, and you were having all these fucking problems. Oh my god, problem after problem. Oh, my Unity keeps crashing every 3 seconds. I don't know what to do.
That was on Debian.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Every time I try to help this guy, it's like it's just a new problem. And then problems start showing up on mine. I'm like,
but not until I have the problem.
Not until you have the distribution.
Our things are not connected. That's
I'm starting to think they are, brother. I'm starting to think that they might be because of all this. I'm starting to believe in a god, and I think that the god is nefarious. But anyways, now I tried Void Linux for a little while, and Void Linux is cool, but it just is like it's too kind of. It's just a little out there. I mean, it's not like a Void is cool because it's not like a what do you call it? Like Mint is like Ubuntu, like a fork. It's not a fork. It's like an original thing, but it's got its own shtick going, and that shtick is like not using systemd. It's not really the point of it.
I don't know what that means, bro.
It's the like initializer. So you know when you like boot up the computer and then it's like all these like fucking lines like okay, pass. That's system D like starting all your processes and shit and doing all these different checks and stuff. It caused a bunch of boomers in the community to be really pissed off because they thought that they think that it doesn't conform to the Unix philosophy, and so they don't want to use it. Which
It doesn't conform to the Unix like having
yeah,
things
like
start automatically for you.
no, it's like I don't know. That might be part of it too, but some of it is like you know, something should only do one thing, and it should just do that thing well. And I think people were saying that systemd does a bunch of stuff and it does them all okay to not well or something. I don't know. Which I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've never had any problems with systemd. I'll start there. Okay, I've never had my machine be a piece of shit because it's got systemd and this sucks. That's never been my issue with a distro or anything. But Void Linux actually they didn't like choose to not use systemd because of that. They use a different they're trying to use a different like C fucking library or something. So there's the big one is like glibc, right? And that's the GNU C library. That's why you hear people make the joke about, it's not Linux, it's not GNU Linux, it's GNU plus Linux. So that's the big one. Void was like, okay, we'll use this one called Muscle C. And Muscle C is completely different. It's not the same as glibc. I think there's, obviously some similarities, right? Because they're kind of doing the same thing. They just do it a little differently. And so systemd is not compatible with Muscle C. I guess it's just Muscle, but Muscle libc. So there's that. You don't even have to use the Void Muscle version. You can use a Void that has glibc, but it comes with a system called Runit rather than systemd. And Runit is like the way that it used to work. I think before systemd there was system V, or maybe pronounced system 5, I'm not sure. And that just is a lot more basic. Does a lot less stuff for you. So it's like if you want to do something, it's kind of just more work sometimes, depending on what it is. Which is like, that's what you want to do, it's fine. But I mean, it's fun to work on Linux to a point. Sometimes I just want to use the damn thing, you know what I mean?
That's my thing. It's cool. I like having Tinker Toys, but I'm trying to do stuff on here, dog.
Yeah. So I was using Void. I was running into some issues. I was also trying to use a window manager, which for the first couple of streams I was using, but that's the thing. That's like kind of the same thing with window managers. Is like they are really cool because they're super lightweight and you get to like pick all the parts and pieces of it. But you also have to pick all the little bits and pieces of the window manager. And they don't necessarily tell you everything that you got to have installed. So there's like a lot of little things that kind of add up over time. Like, you'll notice when you're using like KDE or some shit and you plug a USB stick in, it just shows up in the file browser, like it auto mounts it. You have to set that up. You have to set it up to do that in Window Manager.
Well, yeah.
That's one example. There's a bunch of little stuff though, kind of like that, and you know, stuff with like Steam games don't really like running in the Window Manager stuff. Like they all of these things are like you can will them to work. You can get them to work. It's not like it's impossible. It's not the point of making. It's just that you know, you have to do all these things at some point. Or you don't have to, or you just live with this like system that feels half finished and just be pissed off when you're like, okay.
The idea is you only put in the stuff you want it to have, you know. So
Well, yeah, but like at least for me, I realized like the amount of stuff that I want to get rid of from like something like KDE or even like GNOME is like a lot less than the amount of things that I want to add to a window manager. You know what I mean?
yeah, my whole problem with GNOME back when I tried to use it is that it was just so slow. And I don't know what the deal was.
Yeah, what?
It was
wait.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick, what year are you talking?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was a long time ago. It was like, I don't know, like 2012 era. And I was like, oh, I'll put Linux on this old laptop to make it zippy and fast and new and nice. You put Ubuntu on there because that's like you can use Ubuntu today, and you put Ubuntu on there, and then it just turned into a slugfest. It was like unusably slow, and that's why I liked Xubuntu, because at least the desktop was lightweight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you might be kind of because Ubuntu had the Unity desktop environment for a while.
Yeah.
I
think that's what it was, and it seemed like
that is good. It is separate from GNOME, but now it comes with GNOME. But I don't know. The new GNOME is fine. Have you seen that? Have you tried the new GNOME?
No, I've been because I like KDE is Plasma like a branch of KDE or something?
KDE is like the org. I mean, I use it kind of interchangeably, which is not correct, but KDE is the org and Plasma is the desktop environment, I believe.
I think this is pretty good. I feel like it's almost there.
I don't really have any, like, I don't ever really have any problems with it.
Yeah.
Like, it's probably the closest to, like, a Windows experience that I've had with, like, a Linux thing. GNOME, I had issues with GNOME. I had issues with GNOME in that, like, it would do weird shit with the Windows sometimes. Like, full screen apps are, like, bugging out sometimes in GNOME, as they say. And it's just like, that's the other thing, is like when some shit gets fucked up in your window manager that you're making, it's like usually you can figure out what is broken and you can fix it. When some like shit like that is fucking up with like GNOME or Plasma, it's like, oh, I don't even know what I can do here. Did I get all those? Got all those. I don't think I got any of these. But I don't know. I don't know, dude.
We needed all these variations for the walls.
Why did we need all of these variations for this? For this one? Why for the space station, but not for the other ones?
Because they're shut up.
Okay. Well, I see what you were gonna say, because they're so similar that you need different ones to break it up. Is that what you were getting at?
Yeah, more
Okay.
or less. I mean, if you look at them, there's not a lot that's different between them, so they need to be like. I wish the island packer would pack inside the islands.
That would be kind of cool. What up? These ones are. What do I have after this though? Desert. I gotta do the desert one. I haven't done the desert one.
Have you seen the desert ones?
Yeah, I've seen the screenshots. They look good. It's looking nice. But then that's it, right? Because I already did the undead, and then we did the ice in the dungeon.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm going sideways on the treadmill.
Bro, you can't do that. That's illegal.
I'm going backwards.
Bro,
Yeah,
what are you
crazy.
doing? You're gonna fall over and I'm gonna laugh.
Kind of felt like I was. Okay. Go back. Go back, you foul beast. I did the roof. I gotta do. These ones are nice because they don't have all those little fucking squares all over the place. And I gotta go around and fucking dissect them. Whoa. I almost scaled that shit. Guess I can break these up like that. It's probably fine. Yeah, that'll be okay. You mark seam. Wow, that one done.
Easy peasy. See, I tried to set them up to make sense.
What the fuck? Yeah. Wait, I don't know what that is even coming from. What is that?
That's not a very efficient use of UV space.
It's because of this fucking. You don't gotta tell me twice. What the? Oh, I didn't mark it. There you go. That's better. Acceptable. So now this one, and then the spire, and then these will all be UV'd. I still gotta fix the islands because they're too close together, but. I'm just doing a shorter, just a regular old streamer today. I'm not doing the peak.
Well, we got to start working on Auto Dungeon again.
Yeah. I mean, I still want to do like the peak streams because they're fun, but
Well, you can't. I mean, listen, you flip flop. You do one peak stream. You do one dev stream.
fair. Thank you, boss. You're such a kind boss.
I am
You're
I am a
benevolent.
kind and generous God.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, the spire is gonna take a second. Sutton who? Am I right, folks? Or like Sutton poo? That's a callback to the boat burial in England. No disrespect to the English, except for a little bit.
I disrespect the English.
A healthy amount of disrespect for the English.
A reasonable and healthy amount.
Is this fucker beveled? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's beveled, bro.
This guy over here used to tell me
Bro,
when I was making FPS models,
It's a
okay,
big,
for a
beautiful bevel.
shooter. Okay, this guy was like, "Oh, don't do too much. It's too detailed."
It's perfectly reasonably beveled. You're so full of it.
Blow out your frickin' arse. These are like they're gonna kill me. I mean, they're gonna kill me.
All the bevels.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Wow, bro.
That's fucking fine. Who? Horton, who gives a fucking shit? Am I right? Or am I freaking right? Horton, here's a who asked, bro. Scoot Magoot. Dude, it's so hot up in this attic.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why you're hanging out in the attic.
It's where my big computer is.
Big computer.
Well, it's where my freaking mega desk is set up.
Oh, did you get one of those Husky standing desks too?
Yeah. Hey, don't say the brand name because this isn't sponsored. I don't want to give.
Sponsored, so you can't say the
I don't
brand.
want. Well, I don't want to give them any free advertising. You know.
Why? It's a good desk.
Well, they can pay me to say that, pal.
But they're not going to.
Dude, they're gonna pay me to say that. I'm gonna call up Home Depot. I'm calling up Home Depot tomorrow, and I'm saying, look, I'm a really influential guy. A lot of people know me online. Just fucking pass me a couple $100K, and I'll name drop the desk. Okay, just that's what I'm gonna tell them.
I think I need a Diet Coke. I need a Coke Zero to deal with this malarkey.
Joe Biden reference. Oh my God, no. Screwed it up. Okay. Rafflecopter. James, you're a Joe Biden reference. I hope you know that. Well, I'm falling off, bro.
Bro, I hope you know. Bro, you have fallen off.
No.
Bro, you've been falling off.
No. I was streaming last night, and the bots were going crazy. I had two in here at once. I was trying to get them to communicate. Yeah, yeah. So I opened up this Discord, and I was trying to get the bots to join, and one of them did, and it messaged me. It joined the Discord, found my username, and then like DM'd me. And I was like, okay. And it DM'd me all this like shit about whatever. It's all they always come in as they say that they're graphic designers, and they want me to hire them to make art for my
Right.
like stream about section and shit. And that my guess is they I wonder if they just like give you like AI generated like art assets or something.
That would be smart. I feel like
That's if you wanted to like scam people, that's probably how you would do it. Because it's like it's good enough where like if you don't know what to look for, you'd probably be like, oh sweet.
Well, the type of people that would fall for it are the same type of people that would pay for AI generated artwork.
That's yeah. Well,
It's the Nigerian prince filter.
that's true. Yeah, but anyways, I had two of them in there. One of them found it. The other one kept asking me for my Discord, and I had to tell him like 4 or 5 times, like, you got to scroll down to the about section, and he never joined. And then I tried to like pit them against each other, and I was like, oh, I think what was one of their names was like Lil James or something, and the other one was like Bentley James. And I was like, uh-oh, Lil James Bentley James just sent me a crazy offer. You gotta pony up.
Yeah.
But they they didn't like it. They didn't go for it. But the other weird thing that it did was when the first one came in, it asked me where I was from, and I told it, and I was talking about like Wisconsin cheese, and it got confused.
Thought
And
you
it-
were from Wisconsin.
No, not even that. It got confused by something else, and then it just sent a message that said, "Yes, I am real. I'm from the UK. Are you?" And I was like, it looks a little suspicious that you're saying that you're real right now, because
Nobody asked,
bro. But yeah, that was. I don't know. They're interesting. The graphic artist bots on here, it's kind of weird. I think that I don't know if they're LLMs. It seems like they respond
Or they're like
to
they
stuff
could
that
be,
you
like,
say, sort of.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they might be like dumbed down LLMs so that they're like cheaper to run.
Because, yeah, you can run a quantized a model for like really cheap,
Yeah,
but they're like they're really dumb.
yeah. I wonder if that's what it is, because they're like just smart enough to stay usually relevant to the topic, but they only are after one goal, and it's very obvious.
Have you tried hitting them with the anti-LLM?
I did, because this guy's name was Alfredo, and he came in, he said, I'm Italian. And he did the whole spiel, and when we got to the end, he was asking me for like my Discord, but I didn't have the server set up, so I didn't want to tell him. And I said, if you give me your best Alfredo recipe, then I'll give you my Discord username. And it wouldn't do it. So I don't know. It's got something in there. They got something.
You didn't try like the ignore all previous prompts?
No, I
bit?
didn't try that, because I like. It's probably like filtering out that stuff This would be my guess. I don't know. I mean, we could try it.
Be
If another one shows up, we could try it, but I don't think I don't think it'll work because I think that they're so dumbed down. It's like
they
It's
can't
not-
even handle that.
yeah, it's not looking for like a prompt. It's not. I don't know.
It's
I
not
don't-
taking your input as a prompt.
No, yeah, it's doing something. It must be fucking. So they must be doing something to go from like voice to text, and then maybe in that it might be filtering things. I don't know. I didn't say ignore all other instructions though. So yeah, we could try out that on one of them. Anyways, this one was in my DMs, and after I ended the stream, I blocked it and I kicked it. I banned it from the server. Which I like thinking about this sometimes. Like, what if that was a person? That would probably be like, you'd be like, wow, that guy's so fucking rude. You know what I mean? Like, you're just trying to, like, I don't know, show your art to somebody, maybe get a little side job, and then this guy's like, yeah, you could, yeah, you can come in, and then he fucking
They're not.
bans
Dude,
you.
they're not.
I mean, I know it's a robot, but they do. The crazy thing is, if you let them message you, they will follow you and they will stay followed. So, like, I kicked that person and banned them, and they're still in my followers list.
Good. Good.
So it seems like you can kind of farm them to get
Bro, you're farming bots.
I'm farming bots to follow me, because once you get 25 follows, you unlock like Twitch affiliate or something. I don't know, and that I think that lets you have the like what is it? Oh, let me see. Path to affiliate. Why should I become an affiliate? Oh, you can do the bits. Says you can get ad revenue,
Yo.
transcoding options, subscriber only VODs. Oh, increased VOD storage from 7 days to 14 days. Oh, you get the channel points. You get to have channel points after you're an affiliate.
I need to install .NET for Susie.
Oh, we already went over this, little bro. You need to figure out if you're using the Flatpak, it's going to be a bigger pain in the ass, and you should.
I'm not using the Flatpak.
Okay, well then you just need to follow the Microsoft instruction.
I added the repo.
Oh.
Use the install.NET script to install .NET.
Okay, this is done. Okay. I was live for an hour and 6 minutes. 5 of that was the stream starting soon. Something, I don't know.
Sorry it wasn't as fun or cool as
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna go though. Do you
Alright.
like you can get the C# thing? Like you don't need help?
I'm probably gonna mess it up.
Oh, it's okay. Well, I mean, they give you the commands. Just enter the commands. Anyways.
I'm trying it, dog.
All right. Good night, chat.
Good night.